Just a quick heads up, this update contains a lot of exploration, and I strongly suggest you explore the new mines a little bit yourself before coming back here to learn about the content, as this video will contain spoilers. Hey everyone, here's an update that I don't think anyone expected, an extension to the Dwarven Mines. This area is called the Crystal Hollows, and it's a place where all your Heart of the Mountain grinding can finally be put to good use. To get here, you just need to talk to Gwendolyn, who can be found directly straightforward from the spawn. You can purchase a 2-hour Mines Access Pass from her for 10,000 coins, which grants you access to the Crystal Hollows. All you gotta do then is take the minecart ride and enjoy a scenic journey before being dropped into a brand new island. The first thing you notice is that you can actually break anything. Every single block is breakable, and you can go strip mining or follow the caves down until you find something interesting. If it isn't already clear enough, this entire island is actually randomly generated. Every time you visit this island, it will be different, with a whole set of new structures, and the whole thing is one big adventure map essentially. Most things here are made up of hard stone, which is like stone, but hard. And to mine this, you need at least a diamond pickaxe. However, a diamond pickaxe will quickly prove useless, as you can't really mine anything else here with one. But what other things are there to mine exactly? Gemstones. Gemstones, not to be confused with crystals, spawn everywhere and come in 7 different flavors. These are tough to mine, and with the current tools, would require a titanium drill to mine them, as not even a titanium pickaxe can put a dent in these. Thankfully, there's a new tool that allows you to break these without the massively expensive titanium drills, and that is a ruby drill. As it turns out, rubies in the Crystal Hollows can be mined with a breaking power 6 tool, which includes titanium pickaxes and mithril drills, and if you mine enough of them, you can forge them into a ruby drill, which will allow you to break all the other gems in the mines except topaz, which requires breaking power 8. Gemstones are gonna fill your inventory quick, so you're gonna want to also craft a gemstone sack to hold them. Gemstones work in a bit of a weird way. You can combine 80 rough gemstone into 1 flawed gemstone, then 80 flawed gemstones into 1 fine gemstone, and so on. The only exception is the perfect gemstone, which I'll talk about later. These gemstones can then be used to forge things in the forge, or their main use, which is applying them to armor and weapons. Not every item can take a gemstone, but a lot of items can. And applying gemstones is kinda like applying hot potato books. You can only add a limited amount of them, and they provide permanent stat boosts. On screen now is a list of all the sets and items that you can apply them to, and on screen now are the stats that each of the stones will give your items. You apply them at this weird NPC guy to the left of the entrance to the Crystal Hollows, and you can also buy torches and stuff from the NPC just outside. Back into the Crystal Hollows, you'll quickly realize that this area follows a pretty repetitive pattern. There are 5 main biomes: the jungle, the precursor ruins, the goblin hideout, the mithril deposits, and the magma fields. There's also the fairy grotto mini biome. Each of these 6 biomes has gemstones that is unique to them. There are amethyst, sapphire, amber, jade, topaz, and jasper, respectively. Ruby can be found everywhere. These areas also have a set spawning pattern, which you can see from the map I've put on screen now, which makes it easier to find them. The exact center of the map at 512-512 will always be the Crystal Nucleus, which is a place where you can place the crystals that you find in order to gain loot. But what even are crystals? Crystals are imaginary items that you get from finishing quests. Each of the 6 biomes has a crystal quest inside of it, and these are somewhat simple, repeatable quests that you can do in an area of each biome. These buildings are guaranteed to spawn somewhere in each segment, but can be a bit difficult to find. The easiest way to find them is to just ask your lobby if anyone has found one to go there. You can also locate them using wishing compasses, which are items found in loot chests. And loot chests are found in some randomly spawning structures and also from just mining blocks anywhere. It would be too long to go through all of the crystal quests in this video, so we will upload a separate guide to getting all of the crystals on our second channel, as well as some other guides related to this update. The last thing to point out here is the magma fields work a little different to everywhere else. There is a new mechanic in this update called heat, and you gain heat slowly by spending time in the magma fields or by being in lava. Once you reach 100 heat, you will take damage very quickly until you die. This is a pain if you want to defeat the boss that lurks here, so there are ways to reduce heat. In the Hardstone collection, there are armor sets that reduce the heat gain from just wearing them. The ball pet makes you immune to heat, but the biggest life hacks at all is that drinking water bottles or potion will reduce your heat by 50. This is game changing and means you don't really need anything special to survive down there, and this will make your life a lot easier. For more information about the new mines, check our second channel as we have some guides there. Let's talk about the rest of the stuff added in this update. Keeping with the theme of mining, Heart of the Mountain has been extended to 2 more levels with a bunch more perks and 2 more abilities which you can view yourself in the Heart of the Mountain menu. These higher levels use crystal powder, which is like mithril powder, but you get it from mining crystals in the hollows instead. There are also the new crystal commissions that are things that involve the crystal hollows and give you crystal powder instead of mithril powder, if that's what you want. Generally speaking, these quests are actually a faster and easier way to get Heart of the Mountain XP than traditional quests, but you're gonna want a Royal Pigeon if you want to access the menu anywhere in the new mines. There's also new events, Gone with the Wind, where you gain mining speed for facing a specific direction, Better Together, where you get mining perks for being near other players, and there's this last weird quest where Dawn Espresso shows up and asks you to mine mithril from a specific area so he can eat it. Yes, this is real, and no, I don't know why he wants to eat mithril. You also probably noticed that yesterday, a new city project was added. This is to build a new weaponsmith area outside of the coal mines that sells some new interesting items. Rosetta sells some new beginner sets which are extremely helpful for brand new players and help bridge the gaps between progression, and Jax, who sells new arrows. These arrows have special effects on your bow shots and can be unlocked through collections and a new bow minigame. Also, there's weirdly a new short bow that the weaponsmith is selling, which is cool. Hopefully this video has been a good overview and mini guide for this update. Make sure you check out our second channel for some more specific guides related to this update. There's probably already some guides there for you to check out. Alright, cool. See ya, have a good day, and enjoy your mining.